guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. My name is Melissa, and today I'm gonna do the 2-ingredient donut recipe. And before I start this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and share with your family and friends. So let's get on to showing you guys the ingredients. So the first thing that you will need is some measuring cups, a piping bag, measuring spoons, a piping tip for the piping bag, 2 spoons, a bowl, oil, and some rising flour, some Greek yogurt, and that's it. So now let's go wash your hands. The first thing that you will need is a bowl, 1 spoon. Oops, something fell. Self-rising flour. If you don't have self-rising flour, you could make it by using flour and 1 teaspoon of baking soda. And then you will need Greek yogurt. And that's it. So let's get on to making the dough. So the first thing that you're gonna pour into the bowl is the Greek plain yogurt. So I have used this plain Greek yogurt for the donuts I did for the first time. So I have a little bit left, but that's useful, so it will still work. So the first thing that you will do, open the plain yogurt. You're gonna add like 5 spoons of Greek yogurt. I'll be right back. After adding the Greek plain yogurt, you will add little by little the self-rising flour. So let's do it. So you grab a new spoon and you're gonna pour, like, for each round you add like 3 spoons of self-rising flour. So let's mix. I'll be right back when I'm done mixing. After adding those spoons of self-rising flour, you will still see that you still need more, at least like 5 more spoons of self-rising flour. So let's just add 5 more spoons. When you're done mixing, you will need to put the dough on the table to mix it up with your hands. If it's too sticky, add more flour, but it has to be like half sticky and half not sticky. So let's just keep mixing on the dough. So when you're done mixing, the dough supposed to be like this. So sticky, but at the same time not as sticky. So let's move on to the next step. So the next step is actually you have to grab a cup, a piping bag, and the piping tip. So this is how you are gonna put the dough in. So the first thing that you're gonna put in, so you grab a glass cup, a piping bag, you put it on top of the bag, and put your hand in so you can make it hold in the piping bag. Oh wait, after that, I forgot this step. You have to put the piping tip inside to, oops. So you have to put the piping tip inside to the end. It's kind of difficult, but it is not as much. So okay, now you can put it on the cup, and then now you could add your dough, sticky dough, into your piping tip. So after you're gonna put the dough into the piping tip, So first I'm just gonna wash my hands because the dough is kind of sticky. So I'll be right back. Okay, my hands are clean. So now we're just gonna pick it up, pick the sides up, and then we're just gonna push down the batter like that. Push it down is kind of hard, but well, not as much. It's not hard, but it's a little hard because the batter is thick and sticky. So you're gonna put out the butter until it gets to there, and then here you have your piping bag with the batter, with the dough inside. So let's go on to the next step. So the next step is you gotta get your oil and then turn off. Be careful with the stove. So parent supervision. My mom is here, so my mom is here in the house, so she's supervising me. So be careful with the stove that you don't burn yourself or you don't do nothing wrong. So you're gonna turn on the heat to 5, and then you're gonna add your oil. So I don't have more oil, but the amount that I put in the bowl is enough. Okay, so now we gotta let it heat it up so the things could fry. So we gotta wait. Hopefully it goes fast. If the oil takes forever like to get heated, you could turn on the number like here, like to high or something like that. So I'll be right back when the oil is ready. So while mine is still doing it, I'm still like trying to get hot. So I think you could hear it a little. For now I just wanted to show you guys so the time could pass, how to make the glaze with the ingredients, and then I will show you guys how to make the glaze. So let's get on to showing you guys the ingredients. So the first ingredient you will need for the glaze is powdered sugar, vanilla extract, butter that you need to melt it, and you will need at least two tablespoons or 2 teaspoons of butter. I use the healthy version, but you don't have to use it. You could use the unhealthy version. So yeah, and then you will need warm milk that I don't have right now. So yeah, and also it's really loud, so I have to talk loud. And also, well, I keep moving places. I just guys could see. I'm sorry for that, but it was hard to like move the camera and everything. So yeah. As you can see, the pan is already heated, so you're gonna lower the temperature to 4% of the hotness. So I will show you it's ready. So I'm gonna show you guys how to pipe into the frying oil. So now we're gonna pipe them to the oil. So we're gonna get the piping bag, and you also need a scissor to like to cut the while you're like piping it, to cut the batter. So the first thing that you do, you're gonna pull the piping bag until like that. So you're gonna go down and just flop it in. So again, so you're just gonna go like this, and then while you got your batter like this, you're gonna cut it but inside so the oil doesn't go everywhere. And the last time, like this, and then we're gonna cut it inside. So they're gonna be like little, not circle donuts, but kind of like a square donut, but they'll still taste good. So I will show you when like they're about to be done, because they're almost done, literally, because the oil was really hot. So let's, and yeah, okay. So right now they are frying still. So right now they're frying. This time they came out circle, and so this time they came out circle. Last time they come out squared, but I'm really happy that they came out circle. So let me show you guys the process right now. So this is how they're looking. I made some already over there, but these are how looking. They need a little bit more so they could be done. So I'll come back right back when they're done. So look what I got here. So my donuts are done. It was so surprising that they came out circle. This time it was really good. So right now what I'm doing, I'm just putting a paper towel on the plate so the oil could go out, so we don't have to like drink oil. So right now I'm just letting them cool down. So now I'm gonna move on to do so we could do the glaze. So the first thing that we're gonna do, we are gonna put some powdered sugar on the cup. That was a lot. So like a cup of powdered sugar. I'm gonna get the rest that I dropped here. Okay, we're gonna put the rest there. Now we're gonna melt some butter, and we're also gonna warm up some milk. So I'll be right back when I have those things. So I got my melted butter here. That is about that much. We're gonna like pour out a little bit because I might have put a lot. Okay, so now we're gonna add our powdered sugar. So like, you know what, just add the whole thing. Sorry for the background, my parents are talking, so I'll be right back to yeah. So we got the melted butter and the powdered sugar in here, and now we're gonna put some warm milk on top of the powdered sugar and the warm butter. So then we're just gonna mix it up together until it's kind of like a glaze texture. So we're just gonna mix. I may need a little bit more. So then you're just gonna add a little bit more. Like about there. We're gonna keep mixing. I'll be right back when I have the consistency right. So I think I got the perfect consistency. So it's probably like a glazed texture. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna grab an extra bowl. We're gonna put half of the donuts into one bowl and to the other one in another bowl. So we're gonna put half of the donuts into this bowl, and then have to have the donuts into the other bowl. So we're gonna the donuts are here. We're gonna dip them into the glaze, and we're just gonna take them out and put it back on the bowl. So like this. So I'll be right back when I'm done with those. And for the other half of the donuts, you could add some sugar. So we're gonna add some sugar. Let's just take them out of the paper. And we're gonna put some of this sugar on top. And then we're just gonna mix it up so all the powder could go. Ta-da! And then the other ones, they look so pretty. Look, these are glazed donuts. So now it's time for the taste test. So this is the glaze, this is the sugar donuts. So first, we're gonna try the glaze. So they're gonna dry out a little, like the Dunkin' Donuts ones. So that's good. So let's try them. They're super good. The texture is bouncy and good. So that's good. And from the inside is cooked, and then it tastes exactly like a donut. So you will think like, oh, yogurt. It tastes exactly like a donut. So now let's move on to the sugar donuts. So we get one, and it tastes exactly like a sugar donut. And from the inside, it's perfectly cooked, and they're actually really pretty. So I guess it's good to make it too. Yeah. So for the last show, they were really good. So I hope you try this recipe. So just to remind you, is good, and they're really beautiful. So hopefully you try this recipe. If you like this video, please make sure to like, subscribe, and share with your family and friends. And I can't wait to do the next recipe. Well, see you later. Oops. Oh, I can close it. Bye.